Welcome to ABC 123 Trader. All forms of trading carry a high level of risk, so you should only speculate with money you can afford to lose. You can lose more than your initial deposit and stake. Please ensure your chosen method matches your investment objectives. Familiarize yourself with the risk involved, and if necessary, seek independent advice. U.S. Government required disclaimer, Commodity Futures Trading Commission. Trading financial instruments of any kind, including options, futures, and securities, have large potential rewards but also large potential risk. You must be aware of the risk and be willing to accept them in order to invest in the options, futures, and stock markets. Don't trade money you can't afford to lose. Alrighty, good morning everybody. Mr. Mike here. It's a little after top of the hour. It looks like I missed a really good punch here. A really good one. But we'll wait for it to come back down. I'm going to try to go for a bull run again. So what I'm planning to do, I'm going to show you here on the daily chart. We got that bounce back, and been working on that outta indicator. It works actually very, very well for fine-tuning of certain things here, and I'll show it to you while I'm waiting for my next buy-in, or my first buy-in actually. So, but anyways, let's take a look at the markets. I didn't check the news yet. Problem is in the mornings now, sunlight is getting less and less, and I tend to feel like sleeping in more and more. Good, she's coming down. So basically what you can see is we've been, ever since the buy face failed, sell face worked very well. Basically we're done. If you were in the sell face, I would personally, my personal opinion would have been recommended you should close your position now because you made your profits. So the next few days you should be coming back up, the way it's looking like, until we get to at least maybe this point again, and we can go from there. So let's go to the 4-hour chart. Yeah, it's doing that again. So we can open this up. Blah. Let's just go focus. Focus. There we go. So we got, looks like we have a mini order block down here that we have to hit, we have to cover, and then I'm looking for, hopefully shooting for this zone here. And if we just grab an extra trend line, or even extend the line, is these 2 points, A point A, point B, point C. You can see it. At least we can get really, really close. This is just a rough sketch, guys. So third marker here, we're 1% up. We're going to keep on cruising today. So what I want to do is, hopefully it doesn't keep on flying up. What I'd like to see it to come back down just a little bit, maybe to this level, to 11. Let me see, where's 1140. Hopefully, yeah, hopefully 1140. Somewhere right in this order block zone where the breakout was, and then maybe I can take it again. And it's finally, we're getting some big gaps, guys. So big gaps to me is very good news. Good, we have quarter after 10. So maybe that's my pull down time. To 12 there, and then we get chop here, and then this will be the next move. So I think this might be our pull down time, and then at 11 o'clock, then we can do our runner from 11 to 12. This, I have a feeling this will be our last wave. So, and I gotta move my coffee here. Next chart, where are we right now? So we are tapping. Ugh, I hate that. Let's see where we are. So this is where the volume point of control is from this. So the market maker is actually up here. Ugh. I don't want it to go yet until I can get into a position ready. So we're 7887, maybe 1200, bounce down. Get to level 2, maybe Fibonacci 3. I would love to get to these, see these 3 here. Look where all the market makers are at 1350. That's where I would love to get to. But we're going to wait and see. Okay? Now what I'm going to do on the education side, I'm going to go move this across. Ah, my mouse. Why is... Let it vibrate for a while. Okay, so as you can see, oh, look at all these stops. Man, I should have been up this morning. Look at that, beautiful. So they're going to try to knock out this stop out, and we can see at 32. Yeah, that could be it. So we'll have to give it 50-point pull down. So we're in the purple zone, so hopefully we can get our pullback now. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to get rid of one of these indicators. It's just I was playing around just the other day for last education. So I'm going to get rid of the VWAP. That's a NinjaTrader VWAP. I would have to clean it up a little bit. I just want to get the screen a little bit clearer here for now. Okay. Now as you know, I have the outta marker on here. And so the outta is pushing it, showing it's going up. That's right. We've got level 2 bouncings. But what I want to do is, did I say 40, right? I don't, maybe we'll find out. I need it to come down for the second round, okay? Delta's going up, she's going to pull down now. But what I want to really show you, till we can get that set up. So this might be a sell phase here. We can get back down and then I can fire up for my second round. Let's see here, 940. I think I want to look at 930 first. So that's the marker I want. Let me just take a look here and I'll bring it across. 943, yeah, this marker right here. Perfect. No, right here. Perfect. Marker number 1. Okay, and the reason why I'm actually going to highlight this region right now. Right there. Okay, the reason why I'm doing that, I'm going to bring my outta marker down. Now we're going to get a pull down. We'll see where if it hits the market maker or whatever. But what I'm looking for, I said I was going to create the outta panel. I wanted to keep them separated because I do have bars using outta and I'm using it as just as is a standalone. I think there's only 2 indicators on this one, 3 indicators. What it does, while it's figuring it out, here's my outta marker panel right here. All this vibration markers. Okay. I look at, and also no, actually I have 4 because here's my trend cloud. I just turned off the cloud. I just wanted to have the main marker. Fair enough. At 941, when it did the extreme hit, look at your perfect entry when it hit the trend cloud foundation marker, not the institution marker, but the first one, right? And so that one exploded at 4 in the morning. No, where was it? I saw it last night, just testing. Yeah, I had a feeling this was the bottom when I looked at it, and then I went for dinner, and then look how it literally touches here, and then it played all night doing the first breakdown, and then all the outta whipping. New York session kicks in. We're breaking on the zone here, so you know you're technically, if I was up at 5 in the morning, you're going to be watching this now, right? But look at this. This is what I want to show you. What I'm finding out now in the auto while I was programming it, when it starts doing a transition, okay, you can see this was a big sell-off, and then another sell-off, and look how close it is. You can almost see the double bottom, but see the orange here? I could tell I was wrapping up, and then of course you have that. It always has, you know, your what is it, divergent, or your whatever that saying is. You can see is the energy is weakening. Oh yeah, this is the other thing I wanted to line up on here. I had it on my programming computer on the buy sell activator. This is where I really noticed it. There we go. I better put the whoops. Where it was lining up. And I said, well, hey, it's almost the same pattern as my other one, but no, it's not. On the very bottom, where I saw the energy, and these two bottoms lined up, and then it came back up, and this energy was going up, and then it did the second wave coming down. See, this energy was coming down, but yet this was going up. And this is where, and the crossover, I used to always say, you know, in the crossover, we might have the potential to keep on going. Well, this was giving me an early enough indication that I could probably take the run, and it was actually on the bottom. So what I'm looking at now, what I'm going to wait for, I still believe it's going to go up. I'm waiting for this energy. One of the thing is to peak out or come back down it would be perfect if it come back down to, look at the most, see that they're bouncing right now, but you could see about somewhere right around here. You could see that 1, 2, 3 times, possibly the 4th time. So somewhere right around here, around -6, -7. If it goes to negative, if it does go to negative 10 to 13, that's where I'm going to buy in, and I'll watch the energy. And I have a feeling if it does do that, maybe these candle markers will be maybe somewhere with the ribbon here. See how she's vibrating just perfectly. And I'm going to watch, of course, a couple of other markers, let's say the MACD scan and all that, to see if it's actually pushing it that way. I'm going to let them think it's going to do a huge pull down. And what I can do for fun, let's go ruler here. No, Fibonacci retracements. Look at that. It's a little bit deeper. Continuation, possibly. So if it gets all the way down, we could get probably within this zone. And then let's go like this as well. From here to here, where's the volume point of control? 1190. See? So if we're at 1190 right now, and we do Fibonacci retracements, right there, it's close with our marker at 61.8 going to fib, so the volume could pick up to here. Okay, so that's what I'm going to be watching. I'm going to let them fight around, do a pullback. We know it's a positive day today, and that's what I'll be watching for on the large scale. And then for my entry, when it does happen, and we said it was at, okay, where's 1190? 11090 is right here. So where the first initial box is. Could be iffy, but what we can do, even from market open, 2730, market open to here, yeah, 1190. See the marker right here, 463 pop out. So we'll give it some time, and now we're in auto chop. Okay, so with the auto chop, yeah, we got a ways to go in the auto chop. So I'm going to let it come down. So what I'm going to be watching for during auto chop, remember I said I wanted to get down to hopefully to -10 area. I'm going to really watch it pull down, and once I see it pull down far enough, if it doesn't break these lines, I'll buy in, and that's what I'm waiting for. And so I'll let it vibrate for a while. I'll watch level 2. I'll watch that cross down, that crossover, and then the other nice thing is what I'm seeing here is we've got the next. I'm going to see. Let me see here. Where am I? Can't see it. It's been so far away. Oh no, there it's right here. Here's my crossover line. So what I'm going to do is actually I updated it. So on my see it through. See it through. Did I fix it? Yeah, I did. Let's see what happens here. See if it goes thicker. I didn't fix it. Never mind. I thought I did. I'll have to fix that later. Son of a gun. I thought I did. Ugh. You can hear when you're recording a video sometimes I get the choppiness. I'll just give it a few seconds here. Plus I got a lot of extra data that I probably don't need right now. So 1114 again. I think that's our buy-in again. I'll let it fade down to 1114. Alrighty. I'll just give it some time and see what happens. Son of a gun. She is moving.
Order filled.
$393. Bounce back. Okay, the reason why I took that trade is I didn't want it to go yet, but that thing curled right here. And she spiked. Okay, what I want there, she's turning down again. Now, what I like to see it to get down here, and then I'll take that trade. That's the one I'm waiting for. So I took an early scalp for $105, almost hit 200. Oh, we're already, look at that. We're already at 1207. Son of a gun, I think I'm going to miss that today. Go for one more time.
Order filled.
Let's get to 23. 16. Come on. Right, 1031, perfect. Keep on pushing. One more push. We need one more exhaustion push.
Order filled.
Still don't like it. 135. Too short of a trade. I need that turnaround. It's ready for a turnaround. We got another green bar, so here's my green bar pull up. Now I should get a really good snap back at 61. I thought maybe we could hit 23 right away, target it off. But I'd like to see a good pull down before we can go for our big run here. And I think it's finally just kicking in.
Filled.
Now let's see if I can make a few points coming down here. Now I'll have to close it quick here. So I've got one flat dot, two flat dots. Reason why is if you can see this circle and this circle, it got really flat. I can scalp maybe a couple $100 here. I'd rather go up. Come on, one more push.
Order filled.
My finger slipped. Son of a gun. 215 so far. What I'm looking for on the short is Delta's pushing down. This is starting to turn down. I do have a block here. I didn't want to close actually. My finger slipped on that one. But what I'm looking at on the short, still would like to go long though. But see this circle here and this circle here? It's flattening out. This is not calculated by swings, even though they're actually hitting. It's a different mathematical formula altogether. And so when I'm watching the waves, like there's a couple things you can think of. Like there's so much to learn in trading certain things. There's the Elliott wave theory, you know, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, average 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But this one went 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And now we need it to come down and then go for another run here. But what I was looking at is I didn't feel comfortable. Well, it didn't even close these swings yet, guys. Let me show here. I'll go down. Might have to shut down early today, son of a gun. $11.50 signal is working, but as you can see, we were still short to these stop outs here. So she's doing a pull down, which is fine, and we just scalped, you know, $70, let them vibrate for a while. But because of this is flattening down compared to these big gaps, we know we can get a few bucks. Sometimes it just crashes like a rock, but we're going against the trend. So I'm still not overly confident on it yet. And what I'm doing is I'm waiting for this to get really low and see if this thing is going to be my bounce. That's the bounce I want. If it drains and drains and drains, this could be curling here, and then we could take the long run up. But there has been a long Elliott wave, but what it can do is it can do mini Elliott waves by the time it gets to this marker, and then we can run it up.
Order filled.
Not yet. Oh, come on, push it up, push up, push up, push up. I don't want to lose my... Should be one more big push here. I'm so close on my marker here.
Sell opportunity.
No, it's not a sell opportunity. It's a buy opportunity, guys. See how far it pushes. No, I'm closing that. Son of a gun. Son of a gun. It's not pushing yet. It's so close. I need one more pull down. One more pull down. I'm gonna wait till 11:14, see what happens.
Order filled.
Okay, let's see if we can get to these stop outs at 31. Come on, push it through. There we go.
Order filled.
Good enough for today. $300 even. Too many trades today I didn't like. I missed that one opportunity. Could still keep on going. Okay, so what I was looking at. This is the main thing I was looking at. I wanted this marker to get in that zone. It never crossed that zone. I didn't get my sweet spot, and now she took off. This is the sweet spot I was talking about. I wanted to get just a tick more, and look how she fires. Even though we missed all this morning, what I wanted to do is when I'm adding, I know they needed to get this liquidity out of here, and so that's why I shut her down. I just want to get the liquidity, get out, and it bounced down. And that's fine. I got $300 today. Whatever. Or less than 3 with those. So, close. It's close. And I'm really going to short this video out. But the bottom line is, guys, is what I look for. She's going to keep it going. It's just so... The bottom line, what I look for, because I missed the first half hour of the morning, and it's been really good trading in the morning. But for new traders, it can be a tough gig. So I said whatever. I mean, I'm still close getting to my quotas I like doing 300 to 500 a day, and then I walk away. But what I look for, and we'll go right from the beginning. Knew it was a bullish day today. and I don't know how far this is going to go. Pull back on a long stretch, whatever. I missed, this was the morning trade, which I wasn't around until 10 o'clock, and then I was playing, waiting for it to come down. And as you can see, she was just playing up. Maybe we can get to 270 today, I don't know. But the two main key features for sure, what I've been waiting for all these crazy trades, unless it was a breakout. Come on, open up. Don't lock up on me. Thank you. I just marked this mark to see where it was going. It looks like this could be an exhaustion candle for a pull down finally. But what I was waiting for was, as soon as we get the green, and remember I was telling you about this, when you're in chop we get those bounces. Well, the bounces were higher than usual, and this was the bounce I was waiting for. What I've been finding out, and you can see where it was flattening out, maybe I have to figure something out in programming. We know the trend is so strong, and we're in chop. I wanted it for the pull down. I used kind of a pull down, and this is my sweet spot marker to take the pump. And if I got it perfect, which I was late so many times, just scalping it out, you can get that run. But if you look at the history, I've been watching the history here for a while. Let's focus on this. Let's go from the first wave here. Okay. This is actually a perfect example. We got to the lot of energy coming down, coming back to that sweet spot. You go again and you go again. When it gets to the bottom, you can see where the first reversal is. Comes back to that sweet spot. It was a little bit farther. Even though this was chop overnight, it works. And what you'll notice in time, once you get to those certain zones, once you start trending, like this one's a crazy trend today, from 5 in the morning, went saying it's going up, comes back down, never hit my sweet spot. But once you hit this sweet spot here, see how everything lined up, and away you can take the run. That's what I was waiting for, and I was expecting it again. It actually hit here right at market open, or 15 minutes after market open, hits the foundation line. If I was up, that was the trade. I missed it, came in at 10 o'clock, and I've been waiting to get to that sweet spot again for the next run. That's what I was waiting for. So when I use this, plus I look at the other areas, you know, basically everything you're looking for, the energies and the trending. But I was waiting for, let me go from here. So you go to hit, come back down. We know we have stops, so I use these for targets if I'm shorting. And as you can see, we're flattening out here, so we're really flattening out. This still could keep on going, but I don't know, it might just shave away, or it could be a runner, I don't know. But I still think maybe it might get up to here at the end of the day, or this one. But it's slowing down, the energy is slowing down, so I'm not interested anymore. Even though it's still running at 12 points a minute, ironically enough, you're saying it. But other than that, just if you have any questions, feel free to email me at ABC123Trader. Just make sure you pinpoint your trades, guys. Trade safe, and you guys have a great day. Take care. Bye.